hello. Hello. It is Thursday. It's Mario Party 3 once again because I didn't know what to do and I just want to play a game that I enjoy. So here we are. Hello, Johnny. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Alright, yesterday we read the fan fiction, and now we're gonna play the Mario Party. It's a wonderful time to be alive, I guess. Don't know where else I was going with that, but anyway, we're just gonna go. Because I can. I mean, I played as Daisy last time. We can have the green team here. Sure, question mark? Sure, we'll go with this crew. All equal, on hard. Even though I put Daisy on my GIF. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know where to go though. Cause I checked on my settings, on my data, and I have played on Chilly Waters a bunch. I've played on Chilly Waters a bunch, Deep Looper Sea a bunch, and Waluigi's Island a bunch, and the rest of them have all been played meh times. Spiny Desert. Sure. Fitty, because I can, and I will, and I just did. There we go. Alright, let's go! Christian yesterday, wish I'd been here more, got busy. Hey, no worries. Things happen. And I'm just really happy we got to read the Garden Stone. And yeah, one of the chapters in particular towards the end, it made me cry writing it, and it about made me cry reading it over again. There we go. Sometimes I trim like flyaways on my hair with nail clippers. So I need to throw this chunk of hair away. So let's fast forward through this. Like, it's not a bad chunk of hair. I didn't trim. I cut my bangs last week? Monday? Last week. No, it was Monday. It was Monday night, I think. Yeah, Monday night. I cut my bangs because my husband wasn't home that night. And I did it like right before bed. So yeah, I cut my bangs Monday night. So I'm going to throw this itty bitty chunk of hair. Because like a lot of time when I cut my bangs, I end up with like pieces that I missed. So that's kind of what happens. Alright, Spiny Desert, we have Mirages. I'm just gonna fast forward to this. I go last, I believe, so I'll be right back. There we go. Okay. All better. Yeah, it's just kind of annoying when I have like a very prominent chunk of hair that doesn't quite match the rest of it. But I'm so used to cutting my own bangs because like I know how I want them to be. It's the first turn. It's the first turn, Luigi. But yeah, I know how I want them to be, and I'm very particular about them. So it's not very many. What the hell's happening? What the hell is happening? What's going on? What is going on? I swear. No, we're not going a 3P. We're not doing the hat trick. What gives? What gives? Anyway, I'm very particular about how I want my bangs to lay. So Um, so I don't really like trust many people to like cut my bangs. Because like I think I have cut my own bangs since like high school. So there is that. Nope. So I'm really picky about my hair, and I struggle to find like a good hairstylist or like, you know, the hairdresser to cut my hair, because I have had wildly different experiences from many different people, some good, some bad. And I don't know if it's got to do with my curly hair or what, because it's like, I think the nearest curly hair specialist is like several hours from me, if even that. Because I don't even know if there are any like curly hair specialists in Kansas at all. I have no idea. I haven't like done that much digging into it. So there's that. Because I've cut my own layers before. I think I did that somewhat recently, like a month or so ago. But like, I struggle to find people that can cut my hair well. And the last time I got my hair cut, which was over a year ago, which was like back in May of last year, I just wanted like a couple inches off to have it kind of lay kind of maybe like between, you know, where my boobs are and my collarbone, somewhere between that. Like my current shortest layer is about that length. And it's like, that's kind of how I wanted how I wanted my hair to be, and it got cut a lot shorter than that. Because it's like, I want layers in my hair. I usually tell them that I want layers in my hair. And sometimes they just refuse to put layers in my hair. Me and my husband used to have this friend that we don't really talk too much anymore. At least I don't anyway. I think I have essentially fully distanced myself from this friend, but we used to have this friend who was like our quote-unquote resident cosmetologist, because she went to, you know, the college we went to, and you know, she did cosmetology and everything. And at first she was really bad, but again, you don't start out perfect. Oh, he just fell off. But yeah, she started off really, really bad, but then she graduated school, got a job at a Walmart salon, because again, you got to start somewhere, and she got better at it, and then she got better at cutting my husband's hair, because part of me hates my wedding photos for a couple of reasons. One, I was pregnant, and I really didn't want to be pregnant at my wedding. And for two, Vegito's haircut was ridiculous. It was a really bad bowl cut, because him and his family, you know, at the time, like, they were like cheap asses. And it's like, hey, let's just have, you know, our friend do it for free. You know, she's in cosmetology school, it'll give her good practice. And then it was a fucking horrible bowl cut. It was like, oh my god, are we fucking for real? Like, looking back on it, it was awful. It was an awful haircut. But then she did get better at it, and then she got real good at cutting his hair. And, but she wasn't really good at cutting mine. She wasn't really the best at cutting my hair. And it's like, I understand, like, you know, curly hair is way different to cut than straight hair. But a lot of the time, I would tell her, I want like a couple inches off and give me layers. She never did. Like, she would barely give me any kind of layering, and it was just awful. She at least picked up on how to cut my bangs exactly, so she at least knew that. But like the rest of my hair, not a chance in hell. Not a chance in hell. So I have struggled to find someone to like actually cut my hair the way I want to, and it's so hard to like find pictures of what exactly I want, because it's hard to find my exact curl type in pictures. So it's just really hard to find someone to cut my hair. Hello, Deltora. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. I mentioned Vegeta with the Vegeta haircut at the wedding. That would have been so much better than the stupid bowl cut he had. And also, keep in mind with mine and Vegeta's wedding, we got rushed into a marriage by my mom. So we had 23 days to plan a wedding. 23 days to plan a wedding. So everything was rushed, and we used a lot of leftover things from my sister's wedding. Because my sister had gotten married a month before I did. Her wedding was like mid-April, and our date got essentially chosen to be May 23rd. So like going from, and it was decided like April 30th. Like April 30th, my parents and his parents and, you know, him and I got together at an Applebee's after a choir concert that we had, and it was decided that May 23rd, because my mom was so uppity, old-fashioned about, you know, it's like, oh, you gotta get married before the baby's born. We gotta make sure the baby has the father's name, yada, 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 yada. And it's like, you don't have to be married for your baby to have the father's last name. Literally saw it happen 6 months prior. Because my husband's sister, she had her baby 6 months before Allie was born. And her and her partner at the time, they were not married at all. But the baby has the father's last name. So it's like, that is legitimately not a concern. And it's like, later I found out at some point years later, one of my brothers and his wife, now ex-wife, they got pregnant real young, and at first he wanted nothing to do with the baby, from what I had heard. And at first, when the baby was born, she gave the baby her last name and not the dad's last name. So that is probably where that freak out came from. But also it's like, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. It's like, you'd think my mom would have known me better. But, yeah. Give me a second. So sorry about that. Okay. What? Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 item. Yeah, let's get the item. So sorry if I sound out of breath. I don't really want to go into what happened just now, but doing my best. Okay. Anyway, what was I talking about? Wedding stuff. Hey Frost, hello, welcome in, hope you're having a good day. Yeah, again, I don't really want to go into what happened just now. Because I'm trying to have a good day and not a bad day. Because so far I've had a really bad day. Anyway, no one's fault, don't worry about it, I'll be fine. Okay. I can fix that. Okay. Whew. Anyway, how are you doing? How is everyone doing? I was talking about like weddings and baby name drama. And haircuts. Yeah, cuz I mentioned I cut my own bangs a few days ago. Get away from me! Haha. Yeah, I cut my own bangs a few days ago, and because I have curly hair, it's really hard to find someone that knows what they're doing to cut my hair. And it's like, it would be really cool to go to like an actual curly hair specialist. It would be really cool. Shit. It would be really cool. But it's like, I don't even know if there's any in Kansas, period. And if there is, they're probably several hours away from me. Oh, dang it. It's fine. There's peanut butter spaghetti? What even is that? I mean, I've had weird food combinations, but peanut butter spaghetti is a new one to me. Tess a friend, have a good day. Being held at gunpoint. You're gonna have a good day, damn it. Hair is hard sometimes, for sure. It definitely is hard. Because, like, again, I'm very picky about, like, my physical appearance. And, like, I used to be, like, really, really obsessed with how I, like, looked in terms of, like, my weight and my appearance because, like, my mom was one of those moms that always nitpicked my body. So that's a fun trauma to hold on to. But now I'm more peculiar about, like, how I feel, how I feel and everything. And, my hair is definitely a good point because, like, I don't want to be like that one person who's like, my hair is my entire identity, but it's like, it's a core part of my appearance for sure. Well, thanks Wario for handing me your magic lamp. It was at the low cost of however many coins you stole from me, but it's fine. Anyway, what was I talking about? Fuck. Yeah, like, my hair is not, like, my entire identity, but it's, like, it's a core part of my appearance, and if, with curly hair, you never know what you're gonna get, but, like, if my hair feels good, I feel good, and I want to feel good, so that's kind of the whole thing. And even, like, the industry of hairstylists and cosmetologists, even the industry has shifted a lot because a lot of newbies fresh out of cosmetology school are charging out the ass for their services. And it's like, with inflation and everything, it's like, I can't even afford. Like, I think the last haircut I had was $25, which that's on the low end, and that's like just a haircut, nothing else. So, like, and like, I would also love to get my hair like professionally colored, but it's like, I like how it turns out when I use the box dye. And it's like, I know how box dye is. I'm well aware, but also again, if my hair looks good and feels good, I feel good. So, and I like how it turns out when I use a particular brand of box dye, and I like how it turns out. So that's what I use, and that's really what should matter. So, let's catch up on chat. I used to struggle with what I wanted for a haircut. Even today, it's weird to do. Yeah. My kids also need a haircut because their hair is getting real long. And hello, Blue. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. I'm low with peanut butter spaghetti. Occasionally throw some chocolate in. That honestly it doesn't sound bad. It's just odd to me. But I am also the person that has taken mozzarella sticks from Sonic and a chocolate Oreo shake, and I will dip the mozzarella sticks in the ice cream. I haven't done that in a while. That actually sounds good. That actually sounds good. Never really yesterday, Gahan and I were talking about hair as part of identity. I was talking about how, due to the rise of fake blondes, society often forgets that most natural blondes are the dirty blondes. Society loves to call dirty blondes brunettes. Yes. Like, my husband's natural hair color. My kids' natural hair color. Like, they are blonde. It is on the blonde spectrum. My hair is not. Like, even my natural hair, it's not. I don't know what I'm doing, which is most of my life. And as someone who has been blonde my whole life, it sucks when society goes, no, you don't count as blonde anymore because society's perspective has shifted thanks to dye. Yeah, and also to go with, like, there's nothing wrong with dyeing your hair like bleach blonde, platinum blonde, you know, there's nothing wrong with wanting that. It's when people do it so often that people mistake that as natural, and it's not. And it's like, you can't, like, people can have, like, little kids, you know, little kid blondes, they're way platinum, you know, and it's really cute because they're little kids. Their hair hasn't, like, fully shifted yet, you know, because there's lots of kids that start out as, like, blonde and their hair changes to brunette, like, legitimately changes to brunette. And even, like, other sources can come in. Like, I want to say my husband's senior pictures, because I want to say starting from his sophomore year, he worked at the pool, his local pool, every summer. And as a lifeguard. He worked as a lifeguard. And just from swimming so much, the chlorine and everything really changed his hair. And being out in the sun, the chlorine from the pool, like, everything, it changed. So he was like a kind of bright yellow blonde in his senior pictures. And that is like the lightest his hair has ever been. Because, like, I met him when he was like kind of a dirty blonde. So it's like, but when I see that hair color, I'm like, oh, that's blonde. That's blonde hair. You know? So, yeah, like, there's nothing wrong with, like, dyeing your hair whatever you want, because it's your hair. You can do whatever you want with your own hair. It's just when, you know, like, society gets confused, and I see a lot of that discourse on TikTok. About, like, oh, that's not blonde hair, when it's like, yeah, it is. And it's like, the way to kind of tell what level you are, I know stylists have, like, this little thing of, like, pairs of, like, different, like, levels, you know, like, level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think 1 to 7, I think 7 is, like, the darkest blonde, I think. And an easy way to tell is to hold up your hair next to the thing and look at it through, like, a camera of, like, grayscale. And you can see what matches, just looking at the values. It's It's all the way over there. Who? Anyone over there? No, no one's really over there. So I'll use this now. It's fine. So, and it's like my natural hair color is a weird mix of brown, blonde, and red. Like my natural hair color, make it hit the light just right, you will see red. But it does lean towards dark, typically. Like right now, I really feel like my natural hair is more like a mousy brown with maybe a smidge of red. But it's like my hair is just red enough that my family makes fun of me for being the redheaded kid. So, but like anytime I've ever like colored my hair, it's been some semblance of red. Like I think the lightest I've ever had my hair was like a strawberry blonde. So, and like the darkest, I went like a dark reddish brown, I think when I was like a sophomore in high school. But like if you look at my school pictures from freshman year, before I had even touched my hair, it is a very dark brown. It is very dark, and it just looks odd to me. Like, that's not me. That's not me at all. The whole world should just have purple hair. Problem solved. Exactly. Exactly. Mario, Luigi, Wario. Mario, Luigi, Wario. Mario, Luigi, Wario. Yellow, yellow, yellow. DK above Peach. Banana above Shy Guy. Green in the corner. Okay. Mario, Luigi, Wario. In an L formation. Mario, Luigi, Wario, green in the corner, Van over Shy Guy, and Peach above DK. Or DK above Peach. Because it was like a bunch of yellow. According to Google, about 2% of the world is blonde and only 0.2% is platinum, or as we call them, towheads. And yet, if you're not literally towhead blonde, society calls you brunette, completely shunning the 1.8%, which is a strong majority of natural blondes. Yeah, I think a lot of it is just like the style, hairstylist, hair culture nowadays. Because like, and I think it's like just the beauty standard itself. It's like, if you are not like bleach blonde hair, if you're not platinum blonde, you ain't beautiful. And like, not everyone can handle that. Like, I definitely cannot. That is definitely not in my realm of hair colors that would look good on me. I feel like reds for sure. Man, these dang flyaways. Not like flyaways, just like extra hair that I have missed in my bangs. I am very peculiar about them. Because my thing is, with my curly hair, and every time I wash it, my part in my bangs change constantly. So anytime I try to like part my hair with my bangs, I keep getting pieces from the other side in them. And I'm like, ugh, I can never get it consistent. That's my thing. I can't get my my part consistent. That's why I have so many freaking random pieces everywhere. Yes, please. Give me this. This is very valuable to me. Where is... Okay, yeah, I have an idea. So I want to try and get the star without using my lamp. I want to try. Oh shit, I didn't think about that! Uh-oh. Yesterday I was telling Guillaume that I bet Tessa probably feels this since she's a redhead, but it's not like traditional fiery ginger red, so she probably gets the same thing about her hair. Yeah. Yeah, and I also see, I don't think I've seen as much discourse about redheads in terms of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. took everything from you. Anyway, yeah, I don't think I've seen as much discourse about redheads as I have with blondes, but I have seen a handful of comments, because I'll scroll on TikTok and I see, remember like a few months ago, this feels like forever ago, but it was only like a few months ago, where the whole thing was like gingers are now black. Anyone remember that? Like, so gingers are invited to the cookout. And like that kind of made me feel good, weirdly, in a way. And then I see a bunch of like other like redheads, and there are some that have very similar hair color to mine. And like looking at it, I'm like, yeah, that's a redhead. And some of the comments are like, no, sorry. And it's like, excuse me, who are you to gatekeep? Who are you to gatekeep? So yeah, I totally feel it on the hair, but also, it's your hair. You can do whatever you want with it. No one should tell you otherwise. You know? It's like, I even bought 2 boxes of like dark red hair dye last weekend. Because I'm like, it's about time for me to color my hair again. Plus I kind of missed that dark red that I had. It's the same exact one I had last time. So I know I have shown blue when I dyed my hair this color last time. It's the same color, and I kind of miss it. Oh shit, no! 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 I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm losing my mind. I lost my mind. Not a chance. Anyway. We're just 2 girls that keep getting race swapped in movies. Oh my god, that is so true though. That is so true though. And it's like, some movies I literally don't give a shit. If it's like, you know, if like race doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. But if you are setting if your setting in your movie is a particular location, get the demographic right. You know? Anyway, there's our question of the day. What's something that comforts you? Having red hair apparently comforts me. I'm not rolling very well. High roller right here. Just keep rolling 2s, it's fine. So yeah, having red hair comforts me. Playing Mario Party oddly comforts me. Streaming kind of comforts me in a way. Just playing any kind of video game, art. Okay, so I don't know what Gihan's VOD settings are. There have been multiple occasions where I'm like, I want to catch up on streams I have missed, and I will go to someone's page and they don't have VODs from like literally yesterday. I'm like, oh, that's sad. But I did see that Gihan's birthday stream was up. So I tuned into that, and I was just like listening to him like go over art and everything, and I'm like, yes, this is actually really helpful advice for like literally anything. So yeah, because I knew he was streaming last night. I got gifted a sub to Gihan last night. But my husband was playing Legends ZA, so I was watching him play. So yeah, but today I was listening to like his, whenever he critiqued art. Also, petition to get Gihan to do more art review streams. Like, let's start that petition. And hello, TOCC Gaming. Hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Gonna be rolling that low. Sorry, Speedorder brain kicking in. Honestly, that is fair. And watch, if I start to speedrun Mario Party, I'd be rolling high literally all the time. I'm like the physical embodiment of a nat 1. Like, no kidding. I roll low all the time. Stream yesterday was a blast. I kind of poked my head in every now and then, just kind of lurking here and there. Oh, now I roll high. Great, that ruins my plan. Because I had a whole in-depth plan and everything. Oh well, it's fine. Yes, more Gihan. Yes, absolutely. Keep telling him to publish his VODs! Yeah, Gihan. Yeah, Birdman. But no, yeah, the birthday stream was up, and I know I had submitted art for him to critique, and I did actually listen to that, because if I remember right, I think there was wrestling on that day he did the stream, because it was Sunday, August 31st, I think, was when he did that stream, and there was a wrestling show that day, so I was kind of in and out, paying attention to wrestling and Gihan at the same time. So, but luckily that particular VOD was up, and I actually listened to what he said about my art and the compliments and some tips and stuff. And then I kind of went back and like looked at everyone's and what he was saying about it. So yeah, it's kind of what I did throughout the day today. While I was actively having a bad day. So anyway, I mean to go into Gihan's stream and say hi, but got busy. How is he? He wants to stream art on Sunday, but I'm not sure if reviewing or drawing. Just like any kind of art. Because he used to be an art teacher, right? I think that's what you said. I think he used to be an art teacher. And like, you can definitely tell. Like, he is very knowledgeable about art. You know? And it's like, I pick up various different information and tips from like all kinds of different sources. Like, I'll find some tips on Twitter, I'll find some tips on TikTok, YouTube videos I watch, streams from other people, just like listening in and seeing like what works for me. I heard him I think in regards to the Mandus piece I did. The Mandus fan art I did. He noted the kind of colors on the line art itself. And it's like, yeah, I've done that a few times, and I think it's just a nice little pop of color to kind of make that stand out a little bit. That is way more than 10 spaces, I can tell you that much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually! I'm gonna roll a 1, aren't I? Or a 2! Okay, that works. 2. What's up, Bowser? What's up, Bowser? How's it going? Ooh, I'd like a phone. Or, okay, everyone just gives you money? Alright, that works too. You take the high roll and I'll take the low roll. Wrestling. Yep, he was an art teacher for 6 years. Gotcha. Actually. But yeah, and it's like, I can definitely tell he's very knowledgeable in art. And I also appreciated him just like, I understand like people's different art journeys. Because it's like, my anatomy for my, you know, my art pieces is probably not the greatest in the world. Because here lately, I haven't really done any like full body pieces in a while. I say as I did one like last week when I did the kind of the cover for Tale of the Garden Stone. That was like the first like, again, I wouldn't say that either, because Charlotte Flair, when I did that one, was pretty recent too. But like, typically I don't really do full body pieces because like it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Wario, what are we doing? I say as we're winning. So, yeah, whenever I just like draw something comfortably, it's never a full body shot. So I need to like work on that. I say as I am currently working on something, because after I finished my starting soon and ending screens, I started working on this piece because I haven't done anything like full family in a while, like me, my husband, and my 2 kids. I haven't done anything like that in a while. And so I just kind of had the idea and I was working on it. So, I'm still in the middle of working on that, but also it's like I'm not like timed on it or anything. It's just whenever I can work on it. Blue getting fan art in Coda chat though. Got the fan art today, made me want to explode. I think I saw that. I did see that today. of a man in red. I cannot remember if you have like actually stated his name or not. I don't remember, but yeah, that was pretty good. Ooh. I swear if this one's a fake. His name is in the webtoon, it's stated chapter 19, so not yet. Gotcha. He's just man in red. What is this gonna do? Like, this doesn't- you should have used the other one! Mario, you're a dumbass. I mean, Mario was definitely a dumbass last time. Like, what is this gonna- you have a reverse mushroom. The reverse mushroom would have been way more effective. Yeah, like, that did nothing for me. You should have made me go backwards, bro. Like, what was the point of that? Okay, right there again. And, there. So, yeah, essentially I've been working on, the new piece I'm doing. Been working on that on evenings when my husband isn't at home, because that's kind of like the time I have to do it, or like just whenever I think about it, and like in the evenings where I don't have to worry about parenting my kids. You're running in circles. I love it. Mario's thought process. Something spaghetti. Probably. Because, like, if he was smart, he would have reverse mushroomed me. But no, he's not smart. He's not smart at all. Oh, it was Waluigi that was being a dumbass last time. That's right. Because Waluigi had a reverse mushroom and he was real close to the star. And it's like, yes, that is actually really smart. And he went the other way. What color is Luigi? He is green. He ain't part of the green team for nothing. In total, how many? 33. I guessed. Of all types of minigames, gamble minigames did not appear in Mario Parties 1 or 2. My watch streak erased. Oh no! Green Mario. Green Mario. But also, I see you got your account back, because I saw on Discord you said you were locked out of your account. And I see you got it back, so that's awesome. That's good news. It's always a little worrisome whenever you get like locked out of something. It's like, oh no. But my current worry right now is, I mentioned on Tuesday I had ordered my kids' Halloween costumes. And one of them showed up in the mail that was like vacuum sealed to all hell, and it was like hard as a fucking rock. And I have checked Amazon several times throughout the week, and it has told me, okay, so I ordered 3 costumes. One for the girls, like Allie has one, Riley has one, and I have one. And I ordered them all on the same day. Same time, same day, all in the cart together. And they're all showing up here separately. That bugs me so bad. They're probably coming from different locations, but also, last time I checked Amazon, it told me, hey, one of them is arriving Thursday. And I checked it earlier today, and it said arriving today. And I go into all the details, and it tells me it has not shipped yet. So that's fun. And the other one says showing up 26th, 27th. So I love that. Unless imposter. Ooh. BZBZ. Biz biz. B Z B Z B. All right, we're getting a pattern going. Can it be kept up? B Z B Z B Z. Oh, Mario, you bitch. Mario, you bitch. How dare you? B Z B Z B B, A, ba. Biz, biz, ba. B, Z, B, Z, B, A, B. Okay. Ba. B, Z, B, Z, B, A. B, Z, B, Z, B, A, B, Z. I don't think I've ever seen computers repeat letters. I've just realized. B, Z, B, Z, B, A, B, Z, Z. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen the computers repeat letters. I just realized. B, Z, B, Z, B, A, B, Z, Z, B. Yeah, I don't think they do. Dun 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 dun. B, Z, B, Z, B, A. B, Z, B, Z, B, A, B, Z, Z, B, B. B, Z, B, Z, B, A, B, Z, Z, B. Oh. Thank you for the order. Your package will arrive in 84 years. I'm an otaku bestie. Oh, last weekend, or like this last weekend, me and my husband were kind of cleaning off a specific area. I do have a hope chest, but it is not in our bedroom like I want it to be, because like there's no room for anything. But it also gives us like a little bit of counter space, and we were like cleaning up, and we had found a pair of jeans that we ordered from my husband months and months and months ago. I remember talking about this as it was actively happening. And this pair of jeans had a story to it. They have since been thrown out because these jeans are duds, honestly. Anyway. So anyway, I remember ordering a pair of jeans for my husband because he said, hey, I need some jeans. Can you order some for me? And it's like, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, I can do that. And, dang it. Where? Oh, I have 3 moves left. Let's just go this way. And I had ordered jeans. Everything was all hunky-dory. It gave me a date, and everything. And then I always check on the tracking every so often just because I'm curious to see where it's going. And usually I'm in, small town Kansas, but whenever we get like packages ordered, they usually hit Lenexa, Kansas, which is about Kansas City. Whenever I see that, it's like, okay, we'll see it in like a day or so. Because like that's like, all right, it's here. It'll be a couple of days. So that's usually the point where it's like, all right, it's gonna show up soon when it hits Lenexa, Kansas. So I checked the tracking on these jeans, and it told me it was in Lenexa, Kansas. I'm like, all right, cool. We'll see it in a couple of days. But then next time I checked the tracking, it was all the way up in Omaha, Nebraska. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why? That's like the opposite direction of Kansas. Like, what? That is like the opposite direction of where we are. And it's like, I think these jeans were coming out of like Washington State. Like somewhere, like Spokane, Washington. Somewhere in Idaho. They were coming from like Northwest. So they got here, they got to like Colorado, then they got to Lenexa. It's like, okay, cool. And then they shoot back up to Omaha? Like, excuse me? And then finally the mistake got corrected, and they got here after 10 days after ordering these jeans, and standard shipping is like 3 to 4 days. So they get here after 10 whole freaking days. They get here. He tries them on. They don't fit. So all of that work, and they do not fit him. So that was a waste of $50 and our sanity. And then we had just kind of set them down and forgot about them. And then when we were cleaning the other day, we'd found them again. And like, you know, my husband makes an offhand comment like, they might actually like unironically fit you. And it's like, I mean, you may be right. So I tried them on. And then it's like, I realized why they didn't fit. Because like, if he says they don't fit him, I trust him completely, you know, because they're his jeans for his body. You know, he said his problem is he couldn't get it over his thighs. Because he's got some pretty big thighs. I'll tell you that much. He's got some pretty big thighs. And, shit. So, like, if he can't get it over his thighs, then that's a problem. And that's really odd considering, like, he gets his jeans from Buckle. And it's like, those are, like, the jeans that last long for him and will fit him properly. So these jeans not fitting him was definitely odd. But I never put together why until I tried them on, jokingly. There was, like, zero give. Zero give. No stretch to the waist at all. Like, I could barely button them. I could barely get them buttoned on my own body. There was zero stretch at all. Because I tried putting my hand in the pockets. There was no stretch on those pockets either. So it's like, yeah, it's a waste of like $50 for these jeans, and they were like brand new pair of jeans, but they are not worth like trying to give them to someone else because there is no stretch to those jeans. There is no stretch to them. And it was so odd. So yeah, like that, the whole 10 days waiting for the package to go literally everywhere except for where it needs to go, all for them to not fit and the pants themselves to be defective, which is so insane. Nice! That's what I wanted. So yeah. It was a waste of $50 in our sanity. Uh-huh. Yeah, we can add that. Make sure I spelled everything right. Alright, cool. 140 quotes. That's crazy. Does it too. That candy sassy. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. I'm a mess in distress, but we're still the best dressed. Fearless, say yes. We don't dress to impress. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh my god, this is too funny. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Mods get blue. I'll never be the same. Oh my god, oh man. Tessa too fast. Oh, yeah, Peachy. Damn, Tessa too fast. Because I can't make typos verbally. Oh, I really needed that laugh though. Oh my god, that was too funny. Oh, I think like in real time, I knew what you were trying to say. And then I think I said fast and then I read what you actually typed. It turned out I was too fast. Maniac. Ping, ping, double I got you, maniac. Frankenstein처럼 걸어 maniac. Maniac. Haha, maniac. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. My cheeks hurt so bad. Ah! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need a 9 or a 10. I'm gonna roll 2. Just because that's how I am. Oh my goodness. Whew! Oh. Whew. Nope, that's not even anywhere close to what I asked for. Whew. Whew. Whew, my goodness. Oh, Blue, while you're here, what was it, Monday? Did you take out the trash from Monday? What a waste of $50. Hello, Akira! Hello, welcome in! Hope you're having a good day! Gion did! Awesome! We remind Blue now. I thought about it when my husband was fixing his plate of his stuffed baked potato. Ah, dang it, it's fine. Yeah, it's Mario Party today! Like, damn, I gotta take trash out. And it's just like, no, you don't. I was like, what? It's Monday. I was gonna remind you in stream, just randomly, but it's like, nah. He just, like, didn't explain. But yeah, I thought about it yesterday. Also, hello, Karen. Hello, Raiders. Hello, hello. Welcome in. My name is Tessa Jane. I am a variety streamer, and today is Mario Party 3 with $50 spent and a loss of sanity. Here we are. But hello, how was your stream? What were you up to? Hopefully you were having a wonderful, wonderful day. And after that, I did it this morning. I love that. That's so funny. But yeah, I remembered because one of our meals that we make all the time between me and my husband is we'll make stuffed baked potato for him, and I will use the leftover meat that he doesn't use, and I will use it for nacho meat. So that's what we'll do. And the way he makes his stuffed baked potato, he'll, you know, we throw the potato in the microwave for like approximately 9 minutes. But I don't do it 9 minutes. I do it like 8 minutes. And then I poke holes in it again, check it, and I put it back in for another minute. So it's about 9 minutes total. And after it's done, he'll like, you know, cut open the potato, mash it down, put some butter on it, put the meat on it, and then he'll put shredded cheese and a whole shit ton of ranch. So essentially, his stuffed baked potato just turns into ranch with a side of potatoes. It's essentially what it turns into. So, but the last time we had made it, he had accidentally put the ranch first and forgot the shredded cheese. And he's like, oh no, I forgot the shredded cheese. So he put it on top of the ranch. And last night I had made a comment. It's like, don't forget to put the cheese first. And he just gave me a look and then a middle finger, as we do. Because, you know, when you've known each other for so long, you start picking on each other. Insults become a love language. So, but that's only if you've been married for like 10 years. But yeah, I kind of poked fun at them, and then I remembered, oh hey, has Blue taken out the trash from Monday? Because she said, like, early in the stream, like, chat, remind me to do this. Anyway. Oh god, what happened? Sorry, Luigi's Mansion 1 on the GameCube? Let's go! Speaking of Luigi's Mansion 1, I think it's coming out to the GameCube Switch 2 stuff on the 30th, I had seen. So I'm excited for that. We might do like Luigi's Mansion 1 is extremely short. So we might do that for like our quote-unquote scary game. We might just do that Thursday and Friday or something. Because I feel comfortable that I can beat it in like 2 days. It's that short of a game. So. Both sound so good. Yes. Cooking with Tessa, hype. Getting hungry hearing this. I mean, I also had mac and cheese for lunch today, which is not out of the ordinary if you know me very well. But yeah, that's usually what we'll do. And it's like, I'll take like the leftover meat, put it on a plate of chips, spread my shredded cheese on top of it, pop it in the microwave for a minute, and then boom, I have nachos. Because the meat he uses for his stuffed baked potato is like just regular ground hamburger, but sprinkled with taco seasoning. So it has that little bit of spice, and like that taco seasoning kind of helps add to like the nachos and stuff. So yeah, that's kind of what we do. So that way we don't waste food, because we didn't used to do that. And then I think he suggested it one day. It's like, hey, why don't we use the leftover taco meat for like nachos for you? Because there's like no beans and stuff in that meat. It's just plain. Because I don't really like beans, which again is not surprising if you know me. Because when my father-in-law makes tacos, he adds like refried beans. My brain is so fried. Refried beans, but since I don't like beans, he'll take out a little bowl of the meat without beans. So that's what he'll do whenever they make tacos for us whenever we come over. We haven't had tacos up there in a minute. But that's also like the tried and true way to get my husband up there to see his parents, and they know it. It's like, hey, like the magic word to get him to visit. It's like, hey, we're making tacos. Because he loves his dad's tacos. We've made him here before a couple of times. Like, he has the recipe for it, but we haven't really done that in a while. I think a lot of it is like he's not home every night, so. But like that's like a good like weekend meal we can do. So, refried brains. Oh, there was something really funny yesterday that I said, because my husband's been playing Legend ZA. He's having a lot of fun with it, and I am having a lot of fun watching him play. So, and I think it's something that I would probably enjoy. So I think ZA is definitely going to be coming to stream at some point after TTYD, because I said that multiple times. But anyway, he's at a point in the game where like, gotta go fight megas. Without, like, spoiling too much. You gotta go fight megas. And one of the megas is, Barbaracle. And, I was checking its type, because some megas change type when they evolve. And I was checking some of the newer megas, and, I saw that Barbaracle changes type when it mega evolves. It goes from rock, water. I almost made that mistake. It goes from rock, water to rock fighting. And as I was telling my husband this information, as I was saying rock, water, it came out walk. And I just stopped. I'm like, nope, can't go any further. I've already messed up. It's walk. It's walk. And it's like, wok is a thing you cook like Asian dishes in. Like, it's like a big old freaking pot pan thing, I think. I could picture it in my brain. It looks like a bowl, I think, but it's not. It's more of a pan. So yes, Barbaracle is a wok type. Oh, I think I needed a little bit more power. Never mind. Never mind. Refried. Alright, what happened? Turns out I had a reminder to go off on my phone. Let's go. Luigi's Mansion takes like 5 hours on average. Yeah, 2 streams for sure, because my average stream length is about 3.5 to 4 hours. Depends. So yeah, I think we can do that Thursday and Friday next week. For our, like, Halloween, because I've done, like, a spooky game, quote-unquote, every year since, like, 2 years ago. And I haven't had an idea of a spooky game. So I think that'll work. She didn't trust us, so she made a phone reminder. That happened to me. I woke up in the middle of the night to get water, like, oh shit, did Tessa remember to do this thing she said? Sometimes it's a yes, and sometimes I'm like, what? Did I really? Me from the past made it because me from present was gonna trust you. As you said, you can't have a typo while speaking. Yes. Yeah, I did say that. I'm such a liar. Don't believe anything I say. I'm such a liar. Refried brains. Oh my goodness. I mean, that can be a quote if we want to add that for sure. Refried brains. I love refried beans. Yesterday, Gihan took a BRB from his stream to stab a can of them with his knife. Gihan murder can. Yeah, playing TTYD. I have to look up the stream. It's my favorite game. That is my favorite game of all time too. So, it is my second playthrough of the remake that I am currently going through. Because for a while after Banjo-Tooie, I didn't know what game I wanted to play. So I'm like, you know what? In case of emergency, break glass. I want to play my favorite game of all time. So I hadn't played it in a little over a year, essentially. And I did a poll on like which version I should play, and it got tied. So I'm like, I'm gonna spin a wheel. And when I was making the wheel, I put in like my husband's choice, and that's what it landed on. And he wanted me to play the newer one, so it's like, all right, let's do it. So yeah, TTYD. That is the Wednesday and Friday game. So if you want to see me play it, Wednesdays and Fridays are usually a good day to pop in. I don't even know what's happening right now. This way. This way. Walk Rotter. Tessa and Blue spooky game? What would the game be? I don't know many like multiplayer spooky games. I just know like Phasmophobia, but like I don't even think Blue would be up for like a spooky game like that. This game's that Max and Richard I playing looked fun for co-op. I did pop in for a little bit. And I remember seeing one of them in like a Nintendo Direct, I think, and it looked really interesting. But yeah, I popped in for a little bit when they were doing that stream. What was it, Monday? Mario, what are you doing? That wasn't me. That was Mario. Mario jumped the gun. It's not me. I'm not the screw up this time. I'm not the family screw up! I'm not the screw up for once in my life. But oh man, if you knew my family, at least I'm not the screw up this time. Blue can't play spooky game. Gihan plays fast though. Okay. Like the only real like spooky game, like actual spooky game I have like actually played is Until Dawn and The Quarry. And I had seen those games played because I was doing like specific challenge runs. Oh, that could have been real scary. His roll just now. Ooh, that could have been real scary. But yeah, I've played Until Dawn, I've played The Quarry, I've done challenge runs, essentially. Because I tried a Save the Cheerleader, Save the World kind of personal run, but I failed at it because I didn't realize Chris just automatically runs out if he is in the cabin at the end. So I was like, fuck, I wanted to kill everyone except for Sam. But I'm like, you know what? We're just gonna like redo this and we're just gonna have everyone live, and that's the canonical ending. And then later, from a sub-goal in another stream, I said I was going to do like a death run of Until Dawn and just kill everybody. And I did that in January of 2024. Or like late December, early January. And then last year, for our spooky game. Thanks for helping me get money, get paid! Thanks for the money, whoever did that. I played The Quarry, and I wanted to get the Blood Pact achievement. I wanted to turn everyone into a werewolf. I still have notes, and I wanted to turn everyone into a werewolf and get all pieces of evidence. So that way the teens can get acquitted. So, because like, I feel like that's the best ending, is finding all the pieces of evidence. And it's like, the ending could be so much better in The Quarry, honestly. Oh, he's after me now. He's after me. There we go. It doesn't know screw up. How dare. Like Man of Medan and all those. I think I've seen Man of Medan. I haven't seen any of the others, like the Dark Pictures anthology. I don't think I have seen any others. I do know Ashley Tisdale plays a character in one of them. I don't know which one, but that's all I know. Because I was looking him up. I was looking up those games one time. You know the one? Okay. Yeah, it's like, I don't know anything about those. So it would be kind of fun to like just kind of go through and see what I would do. Just no choice. Nothing preemptive in my brain. Nothing. Little Hope. Ah, yeah. Little Hope is my favorite one. Really good story, in my opinion. Yeah, it's like, I've heard some of them are pretty good, but I've heard like kind of mixed feelings on like some others. So it would be really fun to like go through them at some point. It's like one of the best in the series. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, like that's all I know. I just know Ashley Tisdale is in one of them. Excuse me. But yeah, that's kind of like on like my list. I have like a list of games that I like want to play, but I don't own. Because like I don't own any of those games. What do you have? Yeah, let's get a golden mushroom. That can help. So yeah, like the Dark Pictures anthology, some of those games are on that list. I mean, there are some games that I like have, but like haven't really like thought about in a while. Like there are a handful like Final Fantasies that we have on our PS5, because that kind of became our Final Fantasy machine. Because we have Final Fantasy VII Remake, we have Rebirth, I think we have 15. We have 16. We have some of the older ones too. We have the original 7. Oh shit. No, I did not want you to have that. Oh well, it's fine. I have less than 10, it's fine. We have the original 7, we have 8, we have 9. We have 10 in various other forms. Because my husband had the original PS2. I gifted him like the remaster for his birthday one year, I think. Question mark. We have it on the Switch, and that's how I played it when I streamed it a few years ago. Final Fantasy X was really good. I really enjoyed Final Fantasy X. And a fun fact about me and Final Fantasy X, the first time I ever played Final Fantasy X, in terms of I actively have a controller in my hand and I am controlling a character in the game, was the Chocobo races. To get the Sun Sigil thing. Or the Sun Crest or whatever it was. For Tidus's weapon. Yeah, the first time I had ever played, like, actual gameplay of Final Fantasy X was those Chocobo races. Because my husband was playing. He was playing Final Fantasy X, and it was like a Sunday afternoon. And he was struggling on those races. And he handed it to me. It's like, hey, you try. I need a break. It's like, okay, fine, I'll do it. I'll try it. And so I tried it, and I learned the jank on it, which is an insane thing to do, but I learned the jank. And my attempts were so much better than his was. He's just like, all right, you just do it then. You do it. It's like, okay. Yeah, I was like, okay. So I did it, and I got the thingy from it. And the next time I played Final Fantasy X, my husband had tasked me while he was at work to do the lightning dodge 200 times to get Lulu's thing. And so that's what I did. There's a really easy way to do it, because there is a specific spot in like the Thunder Plains where the lightning will strike. There is a specific spot you can run up to and always trigger a lightning strike. So if you find that spot and get in a groove, you can just zone out, no thoughts, head empty. You can just do that for like 10 to 15 minutes, and that should give you 200 dodges. I've done it twice now because I did it for my stream. Although I didn't do the lightning dodge on stream, I did it off stream. But that took like 15 minutes for me. And then the Chocobo races took about 20 minutes for me. Okay, it's an item. So yeah, the Chocobo races took like 20 minutes on stream for me to do it. So yeah, but like that was my first experience with Final Fantasy X, was those Chocobo races. And anyone who has ever played Final Fantasy X will know what those are. And I'm sure somebody would think, wow, what a first experience. What a first experience. Cries in Chocobo race. I've yet to play Final Fantasy X, so many people recommend it. It is good. I 100% recommend it. It is very good. The only negative I will say about it is it does have unskippable cutscenes. So if you die in a boss battle that happens after a cutscene, you're going to have to watch that cutscene all over again. I can think of 2 particular boss fights where this happens, and they're both kind of in the back third of the game. Because, oh man, that was, painful. Painful. Those races are evil. I just did all that recently trying to 100% that game. But yeah, that was my first experience. First time ever playing Final Fantasy X, and it was those Chocobo races, and I just happened to be good at it. Dang it. Wario, what are we doing? Eh. 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 No. No! Just, no, fuck you. Eh. Heh. Eh. Ha-ha! Now for my next trick. Depends on how long they are. I've had my share of unskippable cutscenes playing Kingdom Hearts 1, the final boss. Ugh. Not Motor Rooter. Ugh. It's not necessarily like the length of the cutscenes, it's how difficult those boss fights are. Because like if it's like on the really difficult boss fights, if you're dying over and over and over and over and over again, those cutscenes, you will get tired of those cutscenes. Yeah, there's two particular boss fights where I got real tired of not being able to skip the cutscene. And I think anyone who's played Final Fantasy X may probably figure out at least one of those boss fights, because one of those boss fights is regarded as the hardest in the game. One of the hardest boss fights in the game. Aside from the new remaster bosses. Aside from that one. Like regular standard, straight up, like full regular playthrough, no extra content. One of them is regarded as the hardest boss fight in the game. Because I know they added some bosses and stuff for the remaster or the remake, remaster, yeah, whatever. You know what I mean? Because there's like a super boss that got added later that I've never even seen attempted before, but I've heard it's really hard. But like base game, one of those boss fights is like the hardest in the game. And another one, there is a quote that deals with that boss. I can guess one. I think we're probably thinking of the same one. And our question of the day popped up, what's something that comforts you? Apparently Motor Rooter comforts Johnny. I mean, I have a minigame that comforts me, which I had played a whole bunch whenever the whole Mario and Peach teaming up against me started. And it was Vine with Me. I love that minigame. I love the minigame so much. It's my favorite. Like, I'm sure if I put together like a top 10 favorite minigames of all time across all Mario parties, Vine with Me would be like a top 3 for sure. It may even be like the top spot, but like Vine with Me is just that good for me. But yeah, one of them is like one of the hardest fights in the game, and another one happens fairly close to end game. It's one of those, if you don't know what you're doing, you can definitely get caught off guard by the shtick in the match. The fight, if you will. But there is a quote about some kind of a hot tip, because I was in the middle of that boss fight, and my husband was watching my stream. And, he called me to give me that tip. And then, I immediately was like, I just got a hot tip from my husband about this boss fight. So, I will always remember it. So, yeah. But also, it's like, just those unskippable cutscenes is like, ugh. And it's like, I understand. I know people have kind of beef with, like, cutscenes you can skip on a first go. And, like, Xenoblade is like that. But also, it's like, if you are watching a cutscene for the very first time, I'm cool with making it unskippable. But at least on repeat watches, at least give it the option to be skippable. Let me make this. There's one right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think bouncing off the gate would be a good. Alright. But yeah, anyway, Aside from unskippable cutscenes, especially in regards to really hard boss fights, I highly recommend Final Fantasy X. I highly recommend it. The story is really, really good. I love the cast of characters. And it's like the sphere grid system seems a little intimidating at first, but once you get the hang of it and like understand how it works, it's actually pretty fun. And also gives incentive to go back and help your party level up and actually get stronger. It's like, it's on you. It's not necessarily like, oh, the game does it for you. No, it's like, you gotta do it. You gotta get the moves. You gotta get the stat increases. You know, like, it's up to you to remember to go back every so often and do it. So I did really like, and there's like 2 versions of the sphere grid system. I remember when Max played it a few times before, and I mentioned it to him. He said he'd only ever done like the expert sphere grid. He'd only ever done that one. And that just seems so wild to me, that that's the only one he's ever seen. It's like, that is so wild. That is extremely wild to me. But yeah, I definitely recommend Final Fantasy X. And it's like, I think we have 12 on the Switch. But like, I've seen like the beginning of the game, and I don't know how to feel about it. I know nothing of 13, but we would have to jump over a lot of hurdles to acquire 13. 14, I know there's like the online for Final Fantasy 14, and a lot of people still talk about it, you know, to this day and still play it. I know nothing about actual 14 at all. I've seen bits and pieces of various playthroughs of 15, and we have 16, and I watched my husband play through it. Like 13? 13, I think it's one of those that are very hit or miss. Because I have heard a lot of like negative things about 13, and the biggest negative point I have seen, it is very linear. Or like linear and like hand-holdy, I think is what I have seen about 13. But granted, again, I know nothing about it. So I don't know what points back those up, but 13 was my first Final Fantasy. That is also absolutely fair. You are attached to your first Final Fantasy. I want to play 15 because I want to kiss Noctis. Ah, Noctis. He looks so much like Sasuke, it's insane. Noctis just fucking reminds me of Sasuke, and I was never a fan of Sasuke. I think in personality they are different, but like in terms of like his hair, his appearance, he's just fucking Sasuke. And I was never a fan of Sasuke. I never really cared much for Sasuke. I liked Naruto a lot more, but there were other characters I enjoyed way more than Sasuke. Like Shikamaru, hello? He's got the brains, yo. He's got the brains, he always has a plan, but he's also very lazy, which is relatable. And hello, DA! Hello, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. It's linear until it's very open. Gotcha. I mean, 10 is kind of the same way too. 10 is very linear until you get to like the calm lands or whatever the fuck they're called. I don't remember, like the calm or whatever, something with that. And then at some point you get access to a ship and you can like travel anywhere. So yeah, and that's like endgame. So 10 is kind of similar. No, don't steal my coins. Don't steal my money. 28? Boo. Boo! Not boo, but boo. Blue! What you doing? Seen bits of 15 and 16 as well. Yeah, I've seen a playthrough kind of here and there, not like a cohesive beginning to end playthrough of 15, but I have seen a cohesive beginning to end playthrough of 16 watching my husband play it when the game first came out a couple years ago. And also, fun fact, I know yesterday we did a fanfiction reading, so kind of to coincide with the fanfiction readings, the Dragon Tamer that we read like 2 years ago, I think it was 2 years ago? Yeah, it had to have been. The Dragon Tamer was like loosely based off of Final Fantasy 16. So there's a fun fact for you. I think I popped out of here from the circle, so I think I can go anywhere from this point. I think it'll let me. Oh, it just takes... Okay, that's actually really good. Thank you. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! I was hoping that was real. It looks like a brooding dark spiky boy with a hot blonde baddie wife. That will do it for you. Because you like the dark, spiky, brooding men. You like those guys. The only exception to that is Jin. But I'm sure if Jin from Xenoblade 2 had dark hair, that would have extra sold you. That would have extra sold you. So, the whole gang of 15 looks like an emo boy band. I do agree with that. And I think a lot of the theming of 15 is like the core friend group in a way. I think that's kind of the core theming. Don't quote me on that. It's been a while since I've seen 15 played. My first JRPG was Blue Dragon, which I've never seen anyone play or talk about. I think I've heard of it. I think I've heard that. I'm not doing anything. I have 300,000 channel points, Blue! Spend them! What are you doing? That is insane. How is the pasta? Pasta is okay. My back cracked a tiny bit. We wouldn't be able to peel Blue off of him. How did you know I was just talking about Jin for Xenoblade 2 and DMs? Dotora is right. If Jin had black hair, I would be ungovernable. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Oops, I am not doing very well. There we go. There we go. I just need to... There we go. We just need to go. Green team. And also, when I was watching the Gihan art VOD, I think Blue had mentioned Tessa loves silly men. And it's like, you know what? Yeah, that's correct. I do like the silly guys. I think I mentioned it before, like, all you gotta do is just make me laugh. Just make me laugh. And I'm sold. Even though I have a husband and 2 kids. The secret, he made me laugh. So, there you go. Which is honestly not very hard to do. Hello, Toxicity! Hello, hello! Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, 300k? That is crazy. Blue is hoarding all the points. And I don't even do predictions. I don't do predictions. Because there's really nothing for it. Like, nothing I have really played has, you know, made me think about predictions for my channel. So, like, she has earned those 300k organically. Blue's in here a lot, if you couldn't tell. 13.8k, I have no savings. I've been here for 2 years. I mean, but you use them. You use them a lot, and I do appreciate it. Because, I mean, that's what the channel points are for, is for you to spend them, unlike a certain hoarder. The green team violence. I mean, it's there. Gihan's home, BRB. her dark spiky-haired boy's home. Where made you laugh earlier? Yeah, she did. She did. I do remember whatever day it was. I think I was playing Ocarina or something. I can't remember, but like it was earlier this year, and I was talking about how my husband like wouldn't even think about giving me away. Because I think like Blue was like, you can be my wife or something like that. It's like, no, my husband wouldn't even think about it. He wouldn't give me away like that. And then as I was like just talking about it, my husband was in chat and he had already said, you can have her. As I was actively saying he wouldn't do that. Little did I know. Little did I know. Very good day. Recovering from attending the best concert of the year last night. Ooh, what concert was it? What concert was it? There's like lots of concerts going on right now. I think the last time I was at like a music concert was like... oh, it was like December, like 3 years ago? 4 years ago? I don't remember exactly when it was. But it was kind of like a smaller concert at a smaller venue. And it was really fun. And there was a couple that got engaged that night. It was really cool. 2 years, 4 days, 15 hours. Let's go. I used to have 30K, but I lost them all in the prediction. Disturbed with Megadeth and support. Ooh, in Dublin? Ooh, nice. Nice. I'm not like super duper like into like rock and stuff. That's more like my husband's wheelhouse. But like he really likes Disturbed. I know my husband really likes Disturbed. So that's really cool. That is really cool. Something happened to my elbow just now. Did I scratch it? I don't know. I don't know what happened to my elbow. It's fine. But yeah, that's so cool. Yeah, like last time I went to a concert was like December 2021. So it's been a long time. But also, I'm a big like K-pop fan. And I love how there's more US dates. What's he doing? He's what the fuck? Well, there goes my Coinstar. Welp! And I can't even take any of it because he has boo repellent. This is a... The thing that gets me about that, he did not have to do that. He had already won. He had already won. Where is he? What Game Guy space is he on? He's over there. Oh, that's really far away. That is insane. Yeah, well, guess he did not have to do that. He had already won, and he's like, nah, I'm feeling lucky today. And he fucking hit the jackpot. Jesus. All right. My Sound of Silence content. Ooh, the Sound of Silence. Their Disturbed's cover of Sound of Silence is really good. Probably one of like the best covers of anything, really. Give me the chest. Thank you. We should have a day to be like, not true. You like Metalingus. I mean, yeah. Yeah. On this day, I see clearly. Everything has come to life. Yeah. I mean, there are some rock songs. Like, I don't think I would consider myself like a metalhead. Like, metal's not necessarily like my favorite thing. I do like a bit of rock here and there. It really just depends on the song. Pop rock is probably the closest thing, but I do enjoy K-pop, but like I like a wide variety of stuff. I like upbeat music a lot of the time. Ooh, shit. I mean, I'm a fan of J-rock, like anime music. You know, like anime opening music. I like J-Rock. There is Dreamcatcher. I do like Dreamcatcher songs. Dreamcatcher's probably one of my favorite girl groups right now. Even though some of the members had left the company! Had left the company, and so they're kind of more separated now. But yeah. Ooh, I hit the cord on my mic. You're giving my coins away again, for fuck's sake. This is coin-cerning. Don't be like me. I put peanut butter on Frosted Flakes. That is a choice. Although that does sound like a kind of a neat treat, I guess. Instead of like Rice Krispies, have Frosted Flakes. Again, but I am the one who will dip mozzarella sticks in ice cream. So, I will do that. I haven't had that combo in a long time, but it is a good combo. And no, I had that combo long before I was even pregnant. Because anytime a woman likes a weird food combination, the immediate assumption is like, oh, you must be pregnant. It's like, not always. Not always. I remember one time I mentioned in a sibling group chat or to my sister or something, I think it was in a sibling group chat, and I mentioned that I was sick and I had thrown up because I was sick, had some kind of stomach bug, and my sister immediately assumed I was pregnant because I had thrown up. It's like, excuse me? There are several different reasons for somebody to throw up. So, just a word of advice, do not assume anybody is pregnant just based off of stereotypical pregnancy things. Like, let's not assume that. And I know when, speaking of like WWE and Naomi, she's 16 weeks, and I was correct. She's 16 weeks. She posted a scan of the 16-week fetus, and I counted it back. I was correct. That baby was conceived after evolution. I was correct. So, ha! It's like I have been through pregnancy twice. It's like I know about pregnancy. So, it's like I know a thing or two. But yeah, also when she was like just, you know, not cleared to compete, people immediately thought pregnancy. And it's one of the things is like, I don't want to assume anything. Like, it would logically make sense for her to be pregnant, because like with with wrestling, you know, if you get pregnant, you need to tell your boss immediately, because any crazy spot could be a danger potentially. Like, you don't want to take a bump while pregnant, like heavily pregnant. No, absolutely not. So, there's that. But it's like, I didn't want to like say anything until it was like confirmed that she was pregnant, and like a week later she did confirm it. So, but it's like, never assume a woman is pregnant just because of like A, B, and C. It's like, oh, I threw up. Oh, she must be pregnant. No, I was just sick. It's like, oh. Well, it's like, oh, you had a weird food combination? You must be pregnant. No. No. I got a shadow realm for no apparent reason. Yeah, let's, ooh, excuse me. Who, anyone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that ain't happening. You just like My Prey 5? You must be pregnant. Pregnant! 38 plus 2 weeks. Pregnant. I love that video. I love that video so much, you have no idea. I love the video a lot. Can you get pregante? I reference that video so much. I don't know where my brain went. I was just thinking about that video. I just now noticed the carrots have eyes. And when it's the bad carrot, it has a big old frowny face. I just now noticed. Ah, I can never get that timing right. But I can at least stay ahead. Becky Lynch's pregnancy reveal a few years back was done so well. It was. It was for sure. And it just happened like just after Money in the Bank. And they decided to just give the title to the Money in the Bank winner, who just happened to be Asuka. So, and Asuka's reaction is so pure. I loved it. Yeah, that was done so well. My favorite horror film. I just now thought about checking the turn. Because my brain got scrambled. It always gets scrambled. My brain is just in a perpetual state of scramble. Can I pause here? I can. 31. Okay. Okay. That your brain got refried. Yes, that too. Scrambled and refried. My favorite combination. Oh, goodness. Probably after this turn, we're gonna take our break. Because I need to stretch. My lower back is kind of killing me a little bit. Also get a snack ready and everything, so. I still can't believe Wario got the times 10 on that Lucky 7 when he didn't need to. It was crazy. Check the prostitute. I mean, yeah, that's usually what I do. Where did they go? They're just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can't even reach them. I want to try and hit them with the Bowser. This way. This way. If they both roll low, I probably could hit him with the Bowser too. Oh, hello, Jade. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Just don't let it get poached. Nah. Nope, definitely not. All right, let's go. All fired up. Everything is fine. I tried to jump on him. Didn't work. I usually don't get very aggressive in this game. I'm just surviving. Ah! 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 No! Ah! No! Ah! How? How? How did I survive that? How in the hell? Okay. Okay. We're okay. And yes, the noises are normal. Don't worry about it. Everything is fine. Well, I tried to, like, actually squish him. Okay. Oh my god! Ah! Oh my god, I won! I won! Need to fight for you today? I don't think so. Only Wario because he has a lot of money right now. Wario has a lot of money. He won 800 coins gambling. Send everyone to the Shadow Realm for a turn. Yeah. Alright. We need time to drive around in circles in the water. Whee! Wario, what are you doing? He already made bank, so he doesn't care anymore. That's so funny. I mean, I wish I had like $800 just handed to me. You know? And, I made a comment, last night when my husband was playing, ZA, in the nighttime, the battle royal or whatever, you get like stats and stuff, and for depending on how well you do, you earn money. And he had earned 100,000 Poké Dollars. And I made a comment like, damn, it'd be really nice to just have $100,000. It would be so nice just to have that handed to you just for Pokemon battling. That'd be really nice. Round around in circles, round around in circles. All right, we're gonna take our break. We do have ads coming up in a few minutes, so this will probably work out pretty good. We're going to take our break. We're going to get up, stretch, go to the bathroom, grab a snack, do whatever it is you need to do, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. Cool, we're back. All right. We continue. Mess, mess, mess. I'm a mess, 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 mess. I'm a mess in distress, but we're still the best. Dress fearless, say yes. We don't dress to impress. All right, we're back, and thank you for all the links, Johnny. Thank you, thank you. Also, I mentioned it yesterday. I'll mention it again today. Why are they so far away? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could maybe do that, right? But our follower goal is some kind of fan fiction. Whether it's we reread something we've read on stream before. That, of course, that would happen. Or we read something else from my past. I don't know. That's a we'll see. But we'll read fan fiction on our next follower goal. But our next sub goal, I decided to kind of switch things up a little bit. And we're going to do a community game type thing. So, yeah. 15 subs before the end of November. And we will do some community games. Now, there will be some very strict rules because I don't want any problems. I have seen many a community day get out of hand. So, but it is a way to give back to the community for support and everything. So, it'll be a way to do it. So, but if everyone is so nice and chill and we all have fun together, we'll do it again. But if people are not nice and chill, then we won't do it again. So, but it's a nice goal. So, it's a way for me to give back to you guys in a way. So, that's what we'll do. Yeah, whoa, game with Tessa? Yeah, crazy, right? I mean, I've only ever done like a play with viewers type thing one time, and it was like 3 years ago. But I've also been like a part of many community days, and some better than others. Because I have seen many and like a not very well moderated community day, so. But yeah, that's a goal that we'll hit, that I will do if we hit it. So, yeah. Just wanted to put that out there, so, yay. Because I know a lot of the time, whenever I play like Mario Party or something, I get the "do you play with viewers" thing. But it's like, I mean, now I can just be like, hey, sub. Sub or gift a sub. Then I will. I'm sure someone would be like, oh, why are you being a bitch about a goal? I would like a skeleton key to get to Boo. Ooh. Okay. So yeah, I'm sure some people are like, oh, why are you being a bitch? Why do I gotta pay to play with you? I'm like, isn't that, you know? A lot of things are pay to play, so it's fine. But yeah, that's our sub goal. The end of November is, you know, kind of the target date for that. So, it's kind of what I'm thinking. Let's go. Will I be the problem child today? Probably. I am. Oh, that wasn't me. That wasn't my fault. Oh no. Shit! No! Dang it. I was the problem child. I was the problem. It's me. I am the problem. Any hoozle. I still can't believe Wario has that much fucking money. 718? Wario, why you gotta steal my number? Bro, Wario's trying so hard to be me. It's not working. Sorry. It's not working. But also, I'm sure many have noticed that my TikTok username has 718 instead of just 18, and there's a reason for that. There is a reason. Okay, let's see. Go back to your place. So, yeah, the reason for the 718 as opposed to 18 is I did originally have a TikTok account that was Tessa Jane 18, but TikTok was being really, really stupid with me, and I had apparently violated community guidelines, and TikTok is so dumb, it will not tell you what guidelines you violated. So, my old account, the first one I ever posted, ever created, the Tessa Jane 18, that TikTok account got, like, just banned. And it's like, I can't even go in, I can't even log into the account to completely delete it. I can't. I've tried. And, like, it's been so long since I've created it. But, like, it will not let me. I'm thinking about using one of my items. Probably, I don't know where I'm gonna end up, though. But I'll use it. So, yeah. And after that, I was like, fuck TikTok. But then, later on, I'm like, I'll try again. So I created Tessa Jane 718, and that one seemed to do a lot better. And that's the one I currently have right now. So, but I think it's similar enough. And I think I have like the Twitch, you know, thing, like, hey, my Twitch name is Tessa Jane 18. So send Wario to the Shadow Realm. I know, he's trying to steal my shtick. I was fighting for a long time to get my original account back. Yeah, TikTok is, like, it's really nice at times, but it's also not very good at times. I want to say one of the earlier this year, like a few months ago, I had posted a TikTok. It was the clip of Donkey Kong Country 2. It was the whole shenanigans with Rambi. And it flagged the sound as not appropriate. I'll take it. Literally, I'll take it. Literally, I'll take it. That wasn't who I was aiming for, but again, literally, I'll take it. So, yeah. So it flagged the sound for that Rambi clip as, like, violating community guidelines. But TikTok is so funny in the way that it will not tell you what guideline you violated so you can't do it again. There is even another clip that essentially, quote-unquote, violated community guidelines because it wasn't, like, it didn't have the reach it did. Like, it told me, like, oh, it violated community guidelines. And, like, my best get, it's the clip where, like, the Crystal King outplayed me in Paper Mario. And I was like, oh, I got outplayed, you know? And my best guess as to why it got flagged. Oh, come on. There we go. My best guess as to why it got flagged is because I said bitch in the first 2 seconds. But that also doesn't make any sense because there's plenty of other clips that I have posted and plenty of other TikToks that other people have posted with them cussing in, like, the first second. So TikTok is so funny. Not the haha funny, the different kind of, like, ugh, not again funny. In ways where it loves to, like, pick and choose what it's going to flag. And it's like, I feel like if you're going to flag something for violating a guideline, say what guideline got violated. So that way the user can learn what they violated so they won't do it again, or they can appeal it saying, no, this didn't violate this particular guideline because this, and this. But no, it won't tell you what you violated. It's like, you violated it. You can't do it anymore. It's like, what did I violate? What did I do? So, yeah, that was a fun experience. My modem and laptop were acting weird the other day. I feared a hack because I haven't switched to Windows 11. I refuse to switch to Windows 11 because I have heard when Windows 11 first came out, I had heard if you upgrade from Windows 10 to 11, it is a slew of problems. Oh, I already have fucking Boo Repel. What am I doing? Oh, that was a waste. Hold on. Let me... 5. Okay, okay, 1 plus 4 is 5. 5, 10. Carry the 1. 3 plus 3 is 6. 7. 8. 8 plus 9 is 17. Carry the 1. 7, 8, 10. So 1,070. 1,070 coins divided by 4. 2, 4, 8. Trying to do it in my head. Okay, so 1,070 divided by 4, 2, 8, 2, 2, 7, 27, 6, 24, 30, 4 goes into 30, 7 times. 267 coins would go to everybody. If, it's a big if, I managed to get a revolution. It's tempting. It is so fucking tempting right now. I'm actually going to double check my math on that. So we got 734 plus 30 plus 15 plus 291. I was correct, 1,070. Divided by 4, yep, 267. 267 coins to everybody if a revolution happens, and it is so tempting. Hold on, where is... Oh, but the star is right there. But they're probably gonna get it anyway. Fuck it. Honestly. Math with Tessa. Yeah. It's not even on there. What was the whole point of all that math? What was the point of all of that math if it wasn't even gonna be an option? Like, come on, Bowser. You really could have helped me out a little bit. Damn. So I deactivated my account and changed passwords. That's how I got locked out of Twitch. Ah, gotcha. That makes a lot of sense. But yeah, I've heard that if you upgrade from 10 to 11, there is a whole bunch of problems. So if I were to ever use a thing with Windows 11, I would just buy a thing that houses it outright than to upgrade from 10 to 11. And I have heard that they have stopped updates for Windows 10. So we're just gonna ride that ride. Because I refuse to upgrade. I mean, I do want a new laptop. I need a new laptop. So... probably before I run into that problem, I may obtain a new laptop at some point. So... yeah. I disagree with the whole I don't have to tell you what you did wrong. Yeah. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Yeah. PEMDAS. PEMDAS. Order of operations. People don't know their order of operations and it drives me insane. It drives me literally insane. And it's like, oh, if you have like 7 times 5 divided by 2. I don't think that would, hold on. If we take like a 12 times 5 divided by 2. 12 times 5 is 60. Divided by 2 is 30. Like, if we have that, or if we have like 12 divided by 2 times 5, 12 divided by 2, I mean, it's the same thing. 12 divided by 2 is 6. 6 times 5 is 30. So it's the same thing. But it's like, you go left to right. You don't... It's like, I'm sure, like, you know, parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, but I'm sure people take that literally, but multiplication and division are the same thing. You go left to right on multiplication and division. So it's like, oh, 12 divided by 2 times 5. You don't go 2 times 5 is 10. 12 divided by 10 is whatever. Like, no, that's not how that works. You go left to right. Now, you do multiplication and division before addition and subtraction. But, like, multiplication and division are on, like, the same level. Another Bowser. Another Bowser! Do it! I ain't scared. I ain't scared of Bowser. But yeah, that's where a lot of people get it wrong. It's like, oh my god. Again, all that trouble ain't even on there. Give me a suit! Hey, I get to cosplay as Bowser, even though that's not my Halloween costume. Speaking of, one of them should, according to Amazon, one of them should be here today, but every time I have checked the tracking, it has not shipped. Which is like, what? After this minigame, I am going to check. Because, I got told that one of them was going to show up Tuesday, and it did, but I had tracking on it. So, but this one, it's like, it's telling me it hasn't shipped and it's supposed to be here today. Like, what the fuck? And there was apparently a problem with Amazon. Saying they had some problems, but it got resolved, so there may be some delays in packages and stuff. I'm like, oh, well, fuck. Because on the 17th of October, I ordered 3 Halloween costumes. One for Allie, one for Riley, one for me. And I'm like, they'll get here before Halloween, because it says it'll be here before Halloween. And it's like, that's plenty of time, you know? And I got a free trial of Prime, so opted for that, you know, to get like the best shipping possible. And it's like, oh, there's a problem. I'm scared of browsers. That is fair. Alright, let me check. Because it is driving me nuts. I've checked it over and over again. What the fuck? Oh, that is so sad. It still hasn't... Oh my god. This is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. Has this one shipped? That one has shipped. Okay. It's coming out of Ohio. Cool. Love that for me. Wow. Okay. So, it's not FedEx. It's coming through USPS, I think. Which is not the greatest, but I'd rather have UPS. I would personally rather have UPS. I need to I can't... Oh, I can just get rid of it. Okay. Too bad nothing happened. Because I accidentally bought it. It's fine. I didn't mean to buy it. Let's buy this. So, the 3 costumes I ordered, again, one for each kid and one for me. The one for Allie showed up Tuesday. Allie's costume showed up Tuesday. And the one for me was supposed to show up today. But now, it's telling me the one for me is now arriving November 3rd, and it still hasn't shipped yet. But the one for Riley says arriving Monday, and it is shipped. So, you know, as long as the kids have their costumes, I'm totally cool. Like, and it's like, hey, I haven't had a costume in a while, and I really like this one. I think it'd be really fun. So I ordered it. But now that one may not be here on Halloween, and that makes me a little bit sad. But as long as the kids' costumes get here before Halloween, that's all I really care about. So, but man, that really sucks, man. Mario, what are you doing? Please, thank you. But yeah. Cool. Like earlier today, it said arriving today. And I checked just now, and it says November 3rd. I'm like, fuck. Like, dude. Why would you do this to me? And it's like there are 3 costumes I ordered at the same time. Yeah, I think the deal with that is they were coming from different locations. So that was my best guess. But yeah, Allie has her costume. According to, you know, Amazon, the tracking, it says it's shipped and it's coming from Ohio somewhere and it should be here on Monday, and today is Thursday. But then mine hasn't shipped at all yet. Now it's telling me on the 3rd. So again, like, I can keep mine. Mine will still fit me. Mine will still fit me throughout the rest of my years because I am a full-grown adult. I am done growing. Unless I, like, gain an absurd amount of weight. That's the only reason this costume wouldn't fit me anymore, and I don't foresee that happening. Knock on wood. I don't foresee that happening. I don't foresee what Blue said about me to become true. But, yeah, but it's like, if it's something for me in my adult size, then it's something I can use for, like, you know, anything really, or any other Halloween. So I think it'll be fine if I don't have one, but like for the kids, I'd rather them get theirs before Halloween than mine. So, how dare Blue, I know. Oh, that gave me such a good laugh. Oh, that was so funny. Two fats. Two fats. What has happened? One, two, three, four, 5. 6. I need more than a 6 to legitimately reach it on one roll. I just need to at least reach the cactus, so I need a 5? I need a 6 to reach the cactus. That's not a 6! Fuck! Timing was great, it was. It was. Oh, it was so funny. Ooh. Bam, 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 bam. Give Marigo Chomp. Ooh, okay. This is my game to lose. Because it's an entire minigame about running in circles. So I should be an expert at this minigame by now. Whee! Oh, we are so good. Ta-da! Dab. I just fucking dabbed. You may be thinking that's cringe, but you can't even see me, so I could just like dab. And you wouldn't know I did it. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know because you can't see me. I may not be John Cena, but you still can't see me. I am so stupid. Yeah, hey Wario, yeah, you see you won 800 coins gambling? Well, I've earned my money. I earned my money, what now? Webcam just randomly turned on. That would be so funny and fucked. I just see like a light out of the corner of my eye, and the laptop's like, oh fuck. That would be really crazy. That would be a little too crazy. Oh, damn it, Mario. How could you get money, get paid, man? It's like, if people just leave me alone, this minigame is fine. But like, no, not everyone leaves me alone. So just leave me alone, I just want to get money. Isn't that what everyone wants? Everyone just wants money. Everyone wants to get money, get paid. Beep-meow. We did it. We are the best. I am the best. Out of the box. Out of the box. Anyone watch Out of the Box when they were younger? I feel like not a lot of people did. I loved Out of the Box when I was younger. I think it was on Disney. I think it was on Disney Channel. Yeah? Alright. And yeah, Chargers game is tonight. We play the Vikings, and the Chargers have kind of sucked. I was looking through my pictures last night, and I had saved a couple of pictures from week 1, the opener, the Friday night game in Brazil against the Chiefs, and there was a picture of Justin Herbert with like just so much aura. I'm like, that is so much aura that's probably only going to be used week 1, and that aura hasn't been seen again. I have no choice but to go forward. I'll just not use this right now. Let's go. Never heard of Out of the Box? You've never heard of Out of the Box. Out of the Box is so fun! But I remember none of it. So long, farewell, until we meet again. Dun, 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 dun. So long, farewell. I kind of remember that. Someone sang it on TikTok one day, and I'm like, oh my god, the memories. What kinds of shows did everyone watch when they were younger? I watched Out of the Box. You know, your classic Disney Channel shows like Hannah Montana, That's So Raven. I watched some of the cartoons as well, like Kim Possible. Even like Cartoon Network. My 2 favorite shows when I were... Well, I wouldn't say 2, 3. 3 of my favorite shows were Teen Titans, the original Teen Titans, the 2003 cartoon, Code Lyoko, and Shaolin Showdown. Those were my favorite shows. Tuesdays used to be my favorite day of the week because then a new episode of Code Lyoko would air. Code Lyoko, yes! Mods ban me. Cyber Chase and Between the Lions. Between the Lions! I remember Between the Lions. Oh, it was so fun. But yeah, I loved Code Lyoko. Loved Shaolin Showdown. Teen Titans. You know, love Teen Titans. Starfire was my favorite. I also really liked Raven. I loved all of them, really. I am not mad at that, honestly. I am honestly not mad at that because I still have Boo Repellent. All he did was just take my Bowser suit. He took my Bowser cosplay away from me. But also, the Bowser cosplay, it's not my costume that I ordered. I did find a Bowser hoodie that I would have loved, but when I looked at it when ordering costumes, it said it was going to arrive after Halloween. I'm like, fuck. It made me real sad, and now my actual costume's gonna show up after Halloween. Oh well, it's fine. Like, if I was like, you know, IRL, like, face cam streamer, this would be totally fine because then I could just wear it for a stream one day. But no, I am a PNG tuber who does not show their face, so I can't really do that. T-Titan, Sheldon Shoda, and X-Men. X-Men! And Danny Phantom, he's a phantom. He's a phantom. PNG streamers unite. Yes. You know, I never heard of the term PNG tuber until I started streaming. I'd never heard of it. Toad Boo Koopa, Toad Boo Koopa, Toad Boo Koopa. Toad Boo Koopa. Fuck! I did it again! Ah! I literally hit every other button except for the one I needed. Damn it. But yeah, and I started streaming, I had like my own little like avatar, you know, I had my PNG, you know, I had it there, you know, it's like, hey, it's me. And it was like so tiny once upon a time in the early days. I'm sure if there's some like older clips, and I'm sure you can like go back and like actually like see how small it was on the screen. So that's how it started. And it's like, I never even heard of PNG tuber until like, you know, actually like looking more into it and like, I was like, oh, so that's what I am? That's really cool. I didn't know there was a term for it because I'd heard of VTubers. Like I had seen some VTubers before, but like I never heard of like PNG tuber because that was so new to me. So it's just really cool. Alright, let's go. Oh, I was so locked in! I was so locked in! Oh, I could have done it! Oh, damn. At least I have the box. Never heard of it until I followed you? Yeah. Yeah, I'd never heard of, you know, PNG tuber. And it's like, it would be really cool if I like upgraded to like an actual VTuber. But I've got all these costume changes. I've got all of these costume changes now. There's 23? 23 now? Because I added the Zeke costume change. Yeah, 23. I've got 23 of them now, because I added Zeke when I changed my overlay here. So, because I had it in my head that I wanted to change it, but I wanted to finish Tale of the Garden Stone first. I wanted to finish that first before starting anything new, and I got it finished. And then I was like starting TTYD like that Friday. I'm like, ooh. And since my husband picked the new version, I wanted to change my layout mostly to differentiate the two playthroughs, because I had the kind of the halftone dots and the kind of tealy blue purple color. And I'm like, I kind of want to differentiate each playthrough, so that kind of prompted the overlay change. And that was something I could have done very quickly in a morning, and that's what I did. And I'm like, I'll change the starting soon and the end screen later. And I did that last week. I worked on those last week. So, costume one of my favorite parts. Yeah, I do like the costumes. They're so fun. I just like drawing like different outfits and stuff. And just like different things. I think the last one I've actually like drawn was Yeet. Yeet might have been like the latest I have drawn. Cause Zeke came from the Xenoblade 2 costume changes. Those were a pain in the butt to do. Just because Xenoblade outfits have so much detail, it's crazy. So, but I did them because I played Xenoblade 2 for a long time. So the costumes got their uses. Cliffhanger, hanging from a cliff, so it's called Cliffhanger. So yeah, and I did some, for Torna, I really only added Jin and Laura, because I had Bridget and Mithra. I just had to change Mithra's a little bit to give the whole core crystal. And my personal thing is, I know the Massive Melee Mithra The spirit in Smash Ultimate, they changed Mythra. They gave her tights and they kind of covered her cleavage. It's like, I understand why the design, and they gave it an extra little costume for, you know, Xenoblade 2. A lot of people absolutely love the design. I'm in the minority. I don't really like it that much. And part of me, from a design perspective, between Pyra and Mythra, like, if we give Mythra, like, the real dark leggings, the black leggings, then I feel like it doesn't really balance out with Pyra's design. Because it's like, Pyra's got, like, the big, tall boots, and her legs are covered, and Mythra has the shorter boots. So I feel like if you cover her legs with the tights, then it's, like, doesn't necessarily give that visual balance, you know, for me personally. And also, I didn't really build my Mythra to be a crit monster. I built her to be an agility monster. So, there's that. But it's like, I don't care. And also, like, my husband always puts massive melee Mythra on Mythra whenever he plays Xenoblade 2. So it's like, I'm so used to it, and everyone I watch that plays Xenoblade 2 puts it on her. So it's like, I never remember what she's actually supposed to look like. It's like, yeah, I can understand, like, some decisions, you know, are out there. Like, her, her boobs are very out there, and the dress is very short. You know, like, I'll say that, but it's like, I just don't like the leggings. They could have changed it a little bit differently, you know? But yeah, I'm still on. I started at 1. I started at 1 today. So of course I'd still be on. I don't know what I'm going for. That'll work. Between the Lions? Between the Lions! It's been so long since I've even seen Between the Lions, but I did watch it. Between the Lions, Bear in the Big Blue House was another one. I think, with like the big old bear, and you know, I think it was on Disney, I think. Between the Lions was like PBS, wasn't it? Also, Dragon Tales, I think, was a... Yeah, Dragon Tales! Dragon Tales, I remember Dragon Tales. I've seen, and I only know Dragon Tales because, I'm gonna make myself feel old and anyone around my age feel old for a second. Back in my day, whenever we wanted to play video games, we hooked it to like a cable thing, and we had to play on channel 3. Channel 3 or 4, whatever we had the little toggle set to. And we mostly used channel 3. And channel 3 for us was PBS. PBS was on channel 3. So whenever we wanted to play video games, we had to change it to that channel. And that would be PBS. So sometimes Dragon Tales would be on, oh, there's another like PB&J Otter or something like that. I kind of remember that one. That one would also be on. I have Boo Repellent. That one would be on. Some other stuff would be on, like Arthur would also be on here and there. But yeah, anytime we wanted to change the channel to play like Nintendo 64, and anytime we turned it off, it would just put it on that channel, and that's how we would like see these shows. So, yeah, that's, if anyone has experienced that, man, I just made you feel old, didn't I? Damn it! You're not gonna let me buy it! Ah, shit! He's gonna steal my star. At least I can buy one to kind of circumvent this. Did you start at 1? That's new to me. I haven't looked at a clock all day. Yes, I did start at 1. The kids have no school today and tomorrow. So, because parent-teacher conferences were yesterday evening and today. So the kids haven't had their conference yet. Theirs is later tonight. So. I was debating canceling stream because the moon is controlling me. Instead, if I go upstairs, Tessa has any idea, I'll stream. Just so you know, you starting at 1 is the reason why I'm not canceling. The universe aligns itself. Back in my day, SmackDown aired on public TV on UPN. Damn! Wasn't it on Spike TV for a little bit? Or am I thinking of Raw? I don't know, something was on Spike TV for a little bit, I think. Oh shit. Oh, nope. Oops. We can recover it. Oh, never mind. It's fine. We're good. Ta-da! The Undisputed People's Network. Raw was on Spike. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I knew something was on Spike. I think it was on Spike before it moved to USA Network. I think because Raw had been on USA Network for a long time before it moved to Netflix at the beginning of the year. And now, apparently, Netflix is working on rolling out ads for international audiences. So that's wonderful. Because, there is stuff that they started adding promos between all the stuff, and we get to see it for international audience, or if we have a VPN. Yep. It's fine. So, that's wonderful. I also had heard that, ESPN is, losing money on their deal with WWE. I heard they were losing money. Oh, I should have probably went to Bowser Jr. UPN stands for 9, just made that. Oh, gotcha. Damn it. Fine, I'll buy another phone with my phone. Hello, I'll deposit some money. But yeah, I heard ESPN is losing money, and it's like, it's one of those... They really thought. They really fucking thought. And it's like, I think we did end up buying ESPN or getting the thing because there is a lot more added to it that we could probably, you know, benefit from, like the Disney Plus stuff. But like we haven't watched anything on it yet, so I don't know how that's working out. But we only ever watched WrestlePalooza. We haven't watched any other main roster show yet because NXT is still on Peacock. NXT is still on Peacock, and NXT is arguably one of the better shows right now. I'm gonna be real. So, yeah, and they really thought, oh, everyone's gonna move over to ESPN. No. Not everyone did. Only like 100,000 to 150,000 I saw the number somewhere of new users to the ESPN Unlimited app. Because again, we're going from like 18, 19 bucks a month on Peacock Premium, the high dollar Peacock, to $30 a month minimum. And it's like, that's so shitty. And not to mention, I mean, ESPN reporters have reviewed WWE shows in the past, but I think the WrestlePalooza one was kind of like an oh shit moment because like they always gave grades and reviewed the shows, but I think because of the deal with ESPN, it was kind of a big deal. And they gave WrestlePalooza like a C. They gave it a low grade and they said it was lackluster. And they were right. I think with the booking, they relied too heavily on like a nostalgia thing because they had Brock Lesnar back and squashed John Cena for literally no fucking reason. And no one wants Brock Lesnar. Nobody wants him. Nobody wants him. And like Stephanie and Io fucking carried WrestlePalooza. Stephanie and Io and the mixed tag were like the best matches of that night. Like those matches did what they needed to do and they were the best. And like we didn't even watch Crown Jewel. We didn't even watch it. Like yeah, it was at 7 a.m. our time, but like we could have watched it, but we didn't. We didn't even watch it. So... And I'm sure viewership has declined for some of these shows too. I'm sure it has declined. So it's like ESPN is losing money. Excuse me! 2 messages in a row, bot? Bruh. What? Punishing innovation. Punishing innovation. What a... You being a bot is punishing innovation. Let's actually talk to Baby Bowser. I will definitely purchase something from Baby Bowser. I don't care what, but I'm gonna buy something. This. I will always buy a reverse mushroom. It's my go-to. Hello, are you real? You're not real! Oh, man, don't you hate it when you go through all the effort to find something and to figure out it's not real? Happens all the time. That's our question of the day. What's something that comforts you? Real friendships? I don't know. My TikTok page, I get some kind of like friendship advice type content. I've been getting that here lately, and it's like, yeah, I definitely agree. Some things I don't agree with wholeheartedly, but there are still points that are made that's like, yeah, I get it. Because there's some things that I do. There was one TikTok I saw earlier today that was like, you know, hey, if you struggle with this, like, you're the toxic one, and it went into... If you know, say over and over again, you do so many things for other people and you expect nice things in return, then you are the toxic one. And it's like, I can agree and disagree with that point because it's like, me and my husband have been there with like, we have given and given and given and given. And it's like, we don't expect anything back because we have given so much. But it's one of those, it gets exhausting when you give and give and give and give without receiving anything in return. And it's like, even if we did ask for anything back, it wouldn't be much. It'd be like just a little bit of appreciation. A little bit of appreciation goes a long way. And standard last 5 turns procedures, all red and blue spaces are doubled, and if you land on the same space as your opponent, you get to duel them. But yeah, there's points like that, and there's also like the saying like, a friend to all is a friend to none, and it's like, again, give and take, very situational. You know, a lot of things are situational and nuanced that a lot of people don't seem to understand. It's a lot of like the what about me-ism or the bean soup theory, as I have seen it called before. It's like, if something doesn't pertain to you directly, then it's not for you. It's like, oh, like the name bean soup theory. It's like someone's TikTok of a bean soup recipe. And then there's comments like, what if I don't like beans? Then it's not for you! It's like, oh, if I'm explaining my recipe, quote unquote, how to make canned spaghetti taste really good, and someone just comes in and was like, what if I don't like spaghetti? And it's like, then it's not for you. Then don't listen to this information. Like, what do you mean? Like, what are we doing? I got up for a second to take ibuprofen. I missed a bot. Yeah, 2 messages in a row with different ats. It's happened another time before. I'm not a fan of that type of content. Just gives us self-righteous without taking all things into consideration. Yeah, and it's like, again, like, it's not like a one-size-fits-all, but like, there are some like types of like talks and advice that I have heard that relates very heavily to things I have been through, and there's some that like I don't like particularly one-to-one relate to, and I disagree with a couple of points, but I do understand the overall message. One, two, three, four, five. I'll just roll. What's up? Oh, I love getting this question. Blue missing bots and being mean to Tessa. All is right in the world. Yes, I'm a picky eater. Give me a Boo Bell. Oh, it's another Bowser suit. I get to cosplay as Bowser. But yeah, there's some like friendship advices I've heard. Again, like the phrase, a friend to all is a friend to none. Again, that is very situational, case by case. Because I know a lot of people that are friends with a lot of different people. And like they are friends with a lot of different people, but they are not inherently a shitty person. So that doesn't necessarily pertain to everyone everyone, you know, point blank. But, there are some that kind of ring true, like, oh, if this person is, like, doing, like, this, and this, then they are, you know, not in it for you. Like a friend who is constantly late to things. They're always, like, they're chronically late. They're always, like, 20 to 30 minutes late, you know, or up to an hour late, then like that is not worth it. They are disrespecting your time at that point. And it's like, yeah, I understand. Emergencies can happen. You know, like if someone is like on time, like 90% of the time, and like the one time's like, oh, hey, I'm running late because of this happened, then cool, you know, cool, you're running late, we'll accommodate for you, everything's all hunky-dory. But if someone is like constantly late by like 20, 30, even an hour, like 20, 30 minutes up to an hour, they're late by that much, then they do not respect your time. They don't. Because I saw a TikTok yesterday of this gal was like, my friend is always late, so I show up 30 minutes late on purpose to teach her a lesson, and I still got there before she did. That was the exact TikTok I saw. And it's like, girl, at that point, and like, she filmed her friend arriving that whole, you know, time late, and she just strolled up smiling without a care in the world. Like, at that point, they do not respect your time. And I have been through time and time again of our time not being very well respected. Because the resident cosmetologist I told you about, the one that used to like cut our hair for free and gave my husband a terrible bowl cut right before our wedding, they did not. Her and her now ex-husband did not respect her time whatsoever, because we always had to bend over backwards to fulfill her time. It was always, we were on their time, not ours. What the hell is up with Wario? Look at all those 7s. Broski? What turn are we on? Last 4? 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I'll use one. Just to get it used, free up a slot. Do I like hot dogs? I do not like hot dogs. I like hamburgers, but I don't like hot dogs. My kids love hot dogs, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where? Ooh. I think I should go this way. this friend did not respect our time at all. Cause like anytime, and like even asking her like, hey, are you available to like give us a haircut? Like we'll stop by, we can hang out, you can give us a haircut, you know, it usually turns out into like a hangout day, usually. And they're like, and it was like pulling teeth to even plan anything with them. And it was always so frustrating. Luigi, Wario, Mario. Luigi, Wario, Mario. Green, green. Peach next to Mario. DK across from Bananas. Okay. Hopefully I remembered this. Alright, it was Luigi, Wario, Mario, egg in the corner, Peach next to Mario, Bananas cat corner, and this leaves the hammer right there. Alright! We are in ads right now, so I'm gonna wait till those are up for sure, before I talk to chat. But yeah, it was like pulling teeth to get this friend to even like plan anything with us. And it was always a pain in the butt. And there was one time where they were only available on a Tuesday evening, and like my husband desperately needed a haircut, and so I was like, all right, we'll plan to go up there on a Tuesday evening. And yeah, we'll plan to go up there on a Tuesday evening when you're free. And while we were up there, we were just outside, because they live out of town from us. They lived out of town from us, like an hour away from us. And we were going out of our way to meet up with this person on a Tuesday evening when my husband had work the next day. And we were just outside of town when I got a message from her and said, because I asked like, hey, you guys, you know, we just got to town. And they were like, oh, sorry, my husband's mom and stepdad showed up unexpectedly and we're gonna go out to dinner with them. And it's like, are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious right now? Like, we went out of our way. We bent over backwards to adhere to your schedule just for you to turn around and be like, oh, you know, we got these plans because they just showed up unexpectedly. It's like, are you fucking for real? Stand up for yourself. Say, hey, we already had plans with these people, you know. It's like, we bent over backwards for these people only to get, like, shat on time and time again. So, and it sucked that we've had the same kind of friendship over and over again. So I'm very thankful I'm in a place now where my friendship is a little bit better. But sorry about that. Hello, DJ Slave. Hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Sorry, I just wanted to get my thoughts out there for the topic, and I just wanted to get my thoughts out there on the topic. And I saw you pop up a chat, but then ads showed up. But hello. Yeah, Wario had a whole bunch of 7s. Wario's one of the game's legit side. I better follow on that. I mean, he has been kind of rocking it, but I'm still up there. There's still a few more turns left. Anything can happen. It is Mario Party after all. But hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Bowser Curse. I like to imagine on the curse, whenever he like roars at the camera, I would like to imagine he's saying fuck. Oh, if I reverse mushroom, it's gonna stack on the curse, so I don't think I can do that. It would be really funny. It would be really funny. Does this? No, I think this will also just stack on top of the curse. So I need to roll a 3. 3! That's not a 3! It will still count though! It'll still count though! It'll count as a duel! Yes! Alright! Whew! Granted, I don't trust anything right now. I mean, he already has the coin star. No, I'm not going that. that many. Absolutely the fuck not. I don't know, if I win that, it'll bump me up to 500. Bring him down to 6. I mean, if I bet 400 and win, I can take the Coinstar away from Wario. The problem is, I don't know what duel minigame is going to come up because I am liable to lose some of these duels. And I don't want to lose that much fucking money. But it is a last-ditch effort that I could do. Tessa, just don't lose. I know, that's actually really excellent advice. $200, block me up to 600. 200 will put me ahead of Wario in coins. Tessa, just win! Tessa, just! Oh my god, the pressure! Like, if I can see into the future and know what minigame is going to be played, then I know how to bet accordingly. Well, it's time to line up the nuts and advance rapidly. Beef backwards. And our Chargers colors. There we go. God, I locked in so fucking hard on that. I was so nervous. Yeah, I wasn't necessarily looking for the Coinstar, even though I could have. And if it was Silly Screws, I definitely would have gotten it. I think I was more or less trying to look for getting ahead of Wario in coins. Oh my god. Oh, that was insane. I don't even know if that is the most I've ever bet on a duel before. And I have to team up with him. That's so funny. All right. Let's do this. Mario, please. You take care of that. I'll take care of this. All right, let's go. Whee! No pixel left behind. Ta-da. Can't believe you've only been live for 3 hours. Feels like a lot longer. Yeah, for sure. Maybe because I started at 1? Maybe because I started at 1 and not the usual 12 p.m. I mean, here lately, it really depends on how quickly I get back home after dropping off Riley at preschool on those days. So, yeah, it usually just depends because it's been starting at like 12:25, 12:20, 12:25 here lately. And again, it really just depends on how quickly I get back home. I'm terrified. I'm so terrified. Oh, it's Luigi deciding this. Okay. I thought it was Wario for a second. I got so scared. Oh man, imagine if I bet like 400 on crowd cover. I tanked this last time. Cause like 56 hours, I know, crazy. Yeah, I purposefully tanked this last time. Hey. No shit! Ugh. better than this. I am better than this. Yeah, I win a 200 coin duel, but I lose an 8 coin duel. Classic Tessa Jane logic. Classic Tessa Jane logic. Ugh. Lesson learned, let's not call Luigi a bitch. I think I got real nervous. I know better on crowd cover. I know better. That's the thing. I'm a little bit mad at myself on that one because I know better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is the only star at the bottom? No, there's 2 of them. Okay. I not really near anything. What turn are we on? We have this one and next turn left. Okay. Stress of pain. You've heard of major pain. Now get ready for stress of pain. Oh, man, I can... There's no fucking guarantees. I can push you to another 200. Oh, God. Oh, this one makes me nervous. This one makes me so nervous. All right, time to lock in. I'm going to go quiet. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. I don't know how I feel about being on the outside, though. Oh. I hate these ones. Oh my God. Can this one stop, please? Why are we like this? Can we change, please? Thank you. This isn't any better. I hate it when they both go the same direction. Man, I hate it when in one directions. Fuck! Damn it! Ugh! I hate those when it goes the same direction. Now we're just back to square one! Shit!
Emotional damage!
Shit! I hate those when it goes the same direction at different speeds. I hate those so much. Damn it. Damn it. Goomba Koopa Boo, 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 Goomba Koopa Boo. Third from the right, it would be first from the left, it's Boo. I mean, I'm not like too terribly upset at that because we're just essentially back to where we were a couple turns ago. So like, it's not too terribly upsetting. I'm a little bit upset, but it's not like a detrimental, I had to win that. Koopa Goomba Boo Goomba Koopa. Palindrome. Koopa Goomba Boo. Koopa Goomba Boo. Koopa Goomba Boo. Koopa Goomba Boo. I like it when it's palindrome. Koopa Goomba Boo. Koopa Goomba Boo. Koopa Goomba Boo. Second is Goomba. Yeah, it's really nice when they're just like, hey, here's a palindrome. Wario, be dumb. Be dumb, Wario. No, why is it Mario? Why can't Wario be dumb? Dancing. Koopa Goomba Boo. Goomba Boo Koopa. 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 Koopa Goomba Boo. Second from the right. Koopa Goomba, I think. Koopa Goomba Boo, Goomba Boo Koopa. Yeah. Haha, Wario's a dumbass! Yellow Mario. I mean, I may or may not get another chance at a duel, because it's the last turn. It is the last turn, and those like sand traps on the board are epitomes of duels. It's the last turn. Oh, he rolls just enough for that fucking star. Damn it. Oh, I was hoping. Okay. This is a problem. Okay. Okay. Let's see what happens. It's probably gonna GTFO. Yeah. What's he gonna do? Duel Wario. He's got money. Yeah! Yeah! 5 for 5, you wimp! Oh, man. For me to beat Wario as it stands, I would need both the minigame star and the happening star. I would need both of those to win. And I have not kept track of anything happening star related. I know I've landed on a few of them here and there. But I don't know if Wario has landed on any or not. But it's like, it doesn't really matter. I would have to win it to win, unless I somehow get a star. Like hidden block star or something, I don't know. And all I really have is a reverse mushroom, so I could channel your inner Kaiba. What do we got working for us? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh. Let's see what we do. Let's see what happens, because it'll pull us out. That's a 5. That is a 5. Man. Bowser. Could this be the revolution time? Friendship is for fools. Could this be the time where it gives us revolution? Because it could. It could. I'm just trying to cover my bases here. What's up, Bowser? Not even on there! What the fuck? Potluck, potluck! Damn it. Ah, shit. Now I have to get both bonus stars. Fuck. Damn it. I tried. I tried. Alright, it's up to me. Oh, fuck. It's Coconut Conk. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Like, looking in the past, if I can go back in time... Mitchell, that candy, sassy. Like, if I can go back in time and have every minigame play out the way it did, I would change my bet on Silly Screws. I would push it to 400 and actually take over his coin star. Because that's what he has going for him right now, is his coin star. So that's exactly what he has right now. Ooh, shit. Yep, yep. I couldn't change back. It's fine. So yeah, that's what he has over everything else is his Coinstar. So I should have done that. But again, it's no fucking guarantee. There's no guarantee it was gonna work. So, and he just had to fucking roll high enough on that last turn too to get the star. Yeah, I have to get both minigame and happening. But also the competitiveness in me. If someone says, yeah, this person's definitely winning, I will do everything in my power to try to prove it wrong. So the competitiveness in me wants to fucking win this. Cause like before that comment was even made, I was just so chillin', like, yeah, I'd be okay if I lost, but now it's like, oh, it's fucking on, you know? All right, I have to get the happening star to win. I have to get the happening star. It has to be me. Yes! 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 Let's fucking go! Whew! Yeah! 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 Fuck you, Wario! Whoa! Whoa, nice! Let's go! Oh, I'm so excited! Whew! I hadn't been so nervous for a Mario Party result in a long time. Whew! That was insane. That was so insane. That was so crazy. I had to get the happening star and I did. Yo. Yep, because he won the 800 off of Game Guy. Because he landed on the 7 and Lucky 7s. And that's the whole thing that gets me about that whole play right there, was he didn't have to. He had already won Lucky 7. And he decided to go again, and he landed on the 7. Because Game Guy was on step 2. He was on step 3. So he had to roll a... It's like he had to roll a 4 to win the jackpot, and he did. But he never got any higher than that. So... Oh, I had that by a couple spaces. Oh, Wario wasn't even close. But I had that by a couple spaces. Let's go! Oh, man. Whew. That was crazy intense. And a few chance times. I had the most Bowsers. I tried for Revolution. I tried. Some banks. Yeah, the one Game Guy he had, he hit the fucking jackpot. It's crazy. That right there, that saved me. Holy shit. That was crazy. Even with all those 7s lined up that one turn all that time ago, I still came out victorious. That was insane. That was so insane. Oh, that was crazy. Oh, man. Even with those duels. Crazy work. Crazy work. We just had a dream. 2 bonus stars in a dream. But that'll be it for today. Crazy, crazy board right there. Literally insane. So, yeah, that'll be it for today. Wow. Crazy. That was so crazy. I cannot believe any of that. Wow. We are going to go raid Royal Blue. Because she is awesome and one of my friends. And I'm sure she would love to hear about how this turned out. That was crazy. What should our raid message be? Oh, thank you! Because our question of the day is, what's something that comforts you? So thank you, thank you. What should our raid message be? You know what? Let's just passive aggressive take that, Wario. Just like that. That'll be our raid message. Take that, Wario. We kicked his butt. Something with fats. Or we can add to that? I don't know. Fats was really funny with blue. Oh, that was so funny. I mean, Wario Too Fats makes a lot of sense, so let's actually do that one. He Too Fats. Wario Too Fats. Let's go with that one, because Wario Too Fats. Alright, tomorrow is TTYD. We start chapter 4. We just finished chapter 3. We're still in Glitzville, so we're gonna make our way to the door and do chapter 4. That rhymed. Then Monday we come back to Xenoblade X, more chapter 13 stuff. And then sometime next week, we'll probably do some kind of Mario Party, maybe like Horrorland, Mario Party 2. I'm thinking, because Halloween leading up to Halloween, we'll do that, and TTYD Wednesday, and Luigi's Mansion possibly Thursday, Friday next week. So that'll kind of be the schedule here. So yeah, we're gonna go raid Royal Blue. Mondays are Xenoblade Chronicles X. Make sure the raid's gonna work. Alright, Mondays are Xenoblade Chronicles X, Tuesdays and Thursdays are Mario Party, and Wednesdays and Fridays are TTYD, except for Halloween, it's gonna be Luigi's Mansion. So thank you everyone for coming out and hanging out, and we will see you next time.